Say one, say one, say one. Yo, what's up? This your boy Donell Jones. Y'all checking out Media Spotlight UK.
Hi, I'm Calum Di Lieto here for Media Spotlight UK, and we are with the R&B legend that is Donell Jones.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, and after that performance, I'm hyped.
I appreciate that, man.
And obviously, I mean, you've been in the game for too many years. 96, was that when you first started?
Yeah, 96. Well, actually, my first album came out in 96, but I started writing in 92, so that's when my career started, really. Yeah.
And still, so many dedicated fans
Yeah.
out there saying all the words to the songs.
It's beautiful, man. I mean, who would imagine a young kid from Chicago, you know, in London?
But one of the interesting things I find is that obviously you were before the social network era in terms of, there was no Twitter, there was no Instagram, there was none of that. And yet, even now, your fans are still engaged through those platforms as well.
It's beautiful, man, because when I first started out, you had a fan mail. And they had this, they sent the fan mail in, and they would hope that the artist would get it, and 9 times out of 10 we didn't. But now I can speak directly to the people who support me, who bought my records.
They're from Mozambique, and they said, ask Donell if he's got any albums and videos coming out this year. We want him here in Africa.
I'm working on a project right now. I Want to Be is definitely a true story. It was something that I went through. Actually, I lived it at the time that I wrote it. And most of my songs are personal experiences, things that I've been through, and I kind of shared my life on record. So, yeah, it's true.
Now, I want to talk to you about R&B as a genre. Obviously, in the 90s, it was massive, and there was some real soulful R&B. I feel, personally, there's not enough of that now. I feel like, obviously, artists like yourself, there's fewer and fewer. And there's almost like not another generation of that coming up. What do you think about that?
To be honest with you, I just think it's evolution. I think that today's youth, they not only know how to sing, they know how to rap, and that's the type of stuff they're doing. They're doing both. Like you have your Drakes, you have a lot of artists that's coming out right now that sing and rap. So you might lose a little bit of something, but you gain something else. I don't knock what they're doing. I just, like again, I said, I think it's evolution. But there will be another phase of artists that's going to come around that's going to do strictly R&B. I would never count out R&B, you know what I'm saying? Because it's from the heart, it's heartfelt, it's songs that really mean something, it touches the soul. So I would never really count it out. I'll just say that, there's going to be a time where some other artists are going to come along, and we're just in a phase right now, which everything just goes around, so.
Well, talking of that kind of phase, I guess, artists such as Usher, working with people like Pitbull and things like that, is that something you could see yourself doing?
I would definitely try. I do all sorts of music, to be honest with you. Just R&B is what people get a chance to hear. But this next album that I'm working on, I'm definitely going to step out a little bit and do some different styles of music. But my root will always be R&B. So majority of the album will be R&B, but there'll be some different sounds, coming on the album. Okay.
Now, one of the reasons I wish I was an R&B singer is because of the women. Okay, I'm not going to lie. It just feels like if you're an R&B singer, you could say anything. Well, no, you sing anything, and bam, like it just works, So like I could go up to someone and say, ooh, girl, you know what's up, and I'd probably get slapped. Yeah. Now, you could say, I don't know, you could sing like I want to smell your feet, and they would love it. I mean, genuinely, just give us a little random. Sing I want to smell your feet, and I guarantee you people watching this
I'm not gonna do that,
million hits, and they'll be loving it.
But to be honest with you, man, you probably could do it, man. I mean, don't put yourself down like that, man. You gotta try.
Try and hit them notes.
If you're singing from the heart, man, they'll feel you, and then you'll get all the ladies, man.
Okay, yeah. I'll note that. I'm gonna take that advice. But have you ever used it to your advantage? You've seen someone, you've been like, ooh, I'm gonna have to use my vocals for that one.
I've always used it to my advantage. I think as an R&B singer, you have to, especially in my youth. Now that I'm a married man, I just use it on my wife. That's it. But other than that, man, of course, man, when you're a younger guy, man, in this business, man, you use all the tools that you can use, and it works.
And I guess sort of touching on married life and stuff, obviously in the sort of genre of music that you're in, your fan base is predominantly female.
Mm-hmm.
You know, out there was girls screaming, clutching it. You threw your hat out within one song, and I honestly saw claws. Like, female claws came out to get that hat. You know, does she ever, you know, how does she feel about it? Does she take it okay?
Oh man, my wife is beautiful, man. She has no problems with what I do. This is my profession.
Yeah.
You know, and I was doing this before I met her.
Mm.
So she, you know, she has to understand, and she does understand. You know, she's a beautiful person, and it's just what I do for a living. You know, this is my job. This is what I enjoy to do, and I'm blessed and honored to be able to do what I love for a profession. So, yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for speaking with us.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure for me to watch and talk to you. So, obviously, we talked about social media. Where can people find you? Twitter, Instagram?
Hit me up on Instagram.com /Donell Jones Forever, Facebook.com /Donell Jones, and Twitter.com /Donell Jones 96.